Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. If you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe. We are doing a haul today, so stick around. Don't forget to check me out on Etsy. The link to my shop is in the description of every video. Well, guys, I hope you had a fabulous week. I know we haven't done a haul in a long time, so that's what I'm doing today. I've actually got some items that I wanted to share with you. I guess I'll just dive right in. I don't know. Things have been crazy around here, so I do apologize for me being kind of willy-nilly, but here we go. I think this is antique. It's a magnifying glass slash, I guess, paperweight. It's got shells in it. Awesome piece. I love old paperweights like these. I think they're just fun. They're awesome, prop pieces or decorative pieces. And I do have a weakness for these too. This one, I think, is a fireman's ribbon. It says our guest, so I'm kind of just guessing that it would have been some kind of function or party or something like that. Maybe awards, who knows. But I did put some tape on the back to keep the ribbon from further falling apart, because when they're like this and they're 100 and plus years old, the fabric just gets really, to where it just starts degrading and falling apart. So that's my way of kind of keeping it intact for the moment. But I don't know, does anybody else have any issues with buying ribbons, these kind of ribbons all the time? Because I got some issues. I'm always on the lookout for these guys. I don't know, I think they're wonderful additions to any kind of vignettes or anything like that. They're just so pretty. And, tattered and old and discolored makes them even more interesting, especially if you're going for that vintage or antique type look. Baby shoes. I'm a sucker for baby shoes. These probably are from, like, maybe the 50s. But look at them. Aren't they cute? Little bells on them. They're just wee little fellas. And I just thought they were cute because of the coloration and the little bells. And this is, I'm imagining silver plate, but candelabras are always good. They're always good. And any kind of decor, they're awesome. Honestly, what does that say on the bottom there? It's pretty fudged up. National Silver Company, I think is what that says. Possibly. Maybe. Oh, International Silver Company. But yeah, I thought that was an awesome piece. I got lots of dollies. Lots of dollies. You know how I am. These two, this one and the one I'm going to show you next, they have like cloth bodies. I think they're stuffed with straw. They're individually, if I can say that word, I can't say it, individually stitched fingers. There we go. With some felt accents. She has a cloche hat. And look at that sweet face. Now, I'm thinking it's composition, really. I don't know. But she has foreign on the back of her. Is that what that says? I'm pretty sure it says foreign on the back of her. But she has one shoe that is, well, it's not missing, but it's kind of fallen apart. But otherwise, I think she's cool and she's in good condition. Otherwise, she looks like she's in good condition. I'm always drawn to the faces. This one is kind of the same situation. See, with the stitched fingers and stuffed with straw. But, you know, she reminds me of a gypsy. I don't know why, but she does. I mean, she could read you your fortune, you know, crystal ball kind of situation. But I thought she was really cute. Next one we have is this fella right here. This one has Germany stamped on the back. This is a composition head. I don't know what the fabric is. It has a feel to it, you know, but it doesn't feel, I don't think it's felt. I really don't. I don't know. I could be wrong. But it feels like there's like a squeezing mechanism, like it should have like squeaked, made some kind of noise, but obviously no longer does. But I can feel the mechanism in there when I press. But the head is in great condition. The only problem with this one, it kind of looks like maybe the arm was replaced over here because it's so bright in comparison to the rest of it, or because, I mean, it looks identical. The fabric looks identical. Maybe it was made that way. The fingers are a little chipped on this hand, and from the elbow down on this side, it's missing, you know, the rest of the arm. But isn't it beautiful? It's definitely an antique German. I guess you'd call it a clown or Pierrot. I don't know how you pronounce that. Something like that. Then we have this guy right here, which I'm thinking this is the original F&B, Howdy Doody, 1949, I think is what it was. But it's about, I don't know, 18 inches, something like that. It has composition hands and head. Look at them googly eyes. Does have issues with the composition, and it doesn't work anymore. It has a string on the back, but you know, when you try to pull it, it doesn't do anything. So he's seen some stuff. He can't talk, can't tell me what he's seen, but apparently it was pretty that's some pretty bad stuff. But he's cool. You know, I'm always attracted to the you know, little creepy dolls. So yeah, I love this one. I think he's awesome. And then we have this nun right here. Now, she's composition. That habit, see that right there? It's taped. It's plastic, that piece is. So, you know, it had a crack through it. So it's really actually the only thing that I could find wrong with it. Other than, I mean, she still has her crucifix here. And, you know, her shoes and everything are all still in good condition. So everything looks nice. Her hands and everything. It's just her habit's got that crack through it. Other than that, and it says right here, Our Little Sister, a Dylan doll creation. So, not an antique, but vintage piece. But it's been around a while. Now, this one right here, honestly, I don't know if he works or not. I don't have any D batteries around to check him, but look at him. Isn't he wonderful? Look at them. Wait. Let me see if I can do this with one hand. Look at them teethers. Look at them teethers. This guy is probably from 60s or 70s, I guess. But yeah, he would have clacked like this. And then when he stopped clacking, he would open his mouth like that and make like a screeching noise. So he's cool as heck. Now he does have some wear. See, we got some wear here and like around the battery. His battery box is nice and clean. There isn't any, you know, funk in the battery box, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything that's going to actually work. But he's just a cool dude. Now, I'm going to grab this next thing, and I'm telling you guys, if you don't think I'm weird after this, then I don't know what. Okay, now, I bet you $1 million you would never, ever, ever be able to guess what the next item is I'm going to show you. And I'm not stretching by any means. Okay. It's a fish. It's a real fish. Okay, guys. It is dried, like freeze-dried, I guess. This little booger, and they need eyeballs. And this little booger, this one has a little issues with his tail. But they're listed in the shop, yes. Because they're technically like a taxidermy type thing. But I've got two myself that I made for myself for like display with like my seashells and things like that. But I've got two that I listed in the shop that I took those spikes. See the spikes that you had for like receipts? Now they don't have an eye on one side. So you would technically display it on this side right here. But yeah. Dunna, 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 dunna. Like Jaws. Okay, here's the other one. Right here. Isn't that a trip? But yeah. You got some fishies. Told you I was weird, guys. You didn't believe me. But this is proof. This is proof. Okay, we're back to Earth now. Oh, Lord. Okay. This one I think is a keeper for me. It is Collegeville Costumes, and it's the devil. It's got the whole costume in here. You know, the box is, of course, worn, and it's missing that plastic that would have covered this front opening. You know, the viewing window, but the graphics and everything are just awesome for, you know, people that like to collect Halloween, which I only have just a few vintage pieces, but I wanted a costume in my collection. I just kind of stumbled upon this devil, so I think this is a keeper. Now, everything else I've shown you so far is definitely in the shop for sale, but I think I'm going to keep Mr. Devilly. And for some reason, here, let's see, it says Black Cat right here. Mask, small child. It doesn't say the devil on it, but I guess it's maybe mismatch or something, but I don't care. I don't care. Eventually I may end up parting with it, but for right now I'm still loving on it. I'm still loving on it. Okay. This is a jewelry box made in Italy. It is musical, and it still works because I wound it up the other day. But it's wood. It's got, here's my shirt sticking its tongue out at you. But it has this mirror, and then the music box portion is kind of in this corner here. It does have a lock on it right there, but I don't have a key. There wasn't a key with it, so, but I think it's pretty. And what's the song that it plays? Love song? Love song is what it says. Yeah, but I got that. Then I do have, I don't know if I showed this to you or not, guys. I may have repeated a few things. This is full of contents, but this is an amber colored, you know, medicine bottle. And then I had an amber one, and I already sold that. I have this clear one left. Now this one would have been more geared towards like laboratory chemistry, something like that. And I have that, and I have two of these too. These are spools. It says linen thread. It's got number 16 on it, and it says, what is that? Something like 4 cord, but they're like a, you know, like a large spool. Maybe that would have went on a sewing machine or something, but I think my parents used that for, gosh, for like bookbinding, you know, for sewing the books, because it is it's a tough cord. We have this. It is a European perfume. I'm thinking Germany. Don't know for 100% sure, but it's almost completely full. And I'm not even going to try to butcher that, but if you can read that. Yeah, it's German. And we have this funny fella right here. Look at him. It's a large pitcher. You know, it does have issues with wear. See it? But it's different. I'm always attracted to faces, and his face is just something else. He's got that long drawn face, but he's a jailer is what he is. That's what the whole giant key for the handle is all about. He's a jailer. So, but yeah, I would probably just put some flowers or something like that, or just set him up as a curiosity, but that's a big one. It's a big one, and I could not find any information on it. You know, as far as maker or anything like that. So, but you know, that's me. It's me, guys. Oh, and I wanted to show you this because I actually, you know, that cloche that I made with the heart in the hand, I put that in the shop for sale, and then I put this in the shop for sale too. But I did change out that tag. See, it says Sacred Heart still, but I went for an oval and got rid of that square one. And I just thought I would show it to you and let you know that they're both in the shop. And gosh, sorry guys. We have, I'm running out of room on the table here. We have these vintage, see them? They're little egg cups. One's a hen with her chicks, and then we have the rooster. And then these are pretty too. These are, they're like shot glasses. I don't know if you see the little sparklies on there, but it's like a grape motif. But they're crystal, and they're shot glasses, and they're German. Aren't they pretty? They're unusual, and it's got this little beehive stem here. But they're, I don't even think they're quite 3 inches tall. And then we have these. Here, let's move this so it's not shading it. These guys, they're missing their chain. You know how you've always got the larger one and then the 2 babies. But they're missing their chain. Other than that, they just got a little bit of wear. But they're Cocker Spaniels. Never seen neon green Cocker Spaniels in real life, but I don't know. Maybe they exist. Because, yeah, they're just like a bright green. And then, oh, we have this painting right here. Some kind of cacti or something. Southwest painting. I got that. That's framed. And I'm looking. Honestly, if there's anything amiss, I'll just throw it on the another video or something, but I'm pretty sure I got everything. Yeah, pretty sure I got everything. So yeah, if you're interested in anything, you know, I always have a link to my shop in not in the comments, in the I'm having a brain fart. It's like 2:30 in the morning. Description, in the description of the video. That's where it's at. So yeah, if you're interested in anything, though, be a link to my shop in the description of the video. And I hope you enjoyed my haul. Any questions, or if you just want to say hey, then throw it down in the comments, because you know I like talking to you guys. And until next time, see you later. Bye.